you at least have that explosive ability. Where Lucina, like, I don't know if you've seen the Lucina play rates recently. It is dire.
Yeah,
for her.
it's. Ooh, okay. So the thing about Marth is, it's really interesting when it comes to like the dynamic of like the double characters, right? You see like Roy and Crom, and they're like so different, and one's clearly worse, but one at least has an upside.
Yeah.
The upside for Marth is tipper, but it's so hard to get those correct tippers and spacing in this game. I'm very interested to see what Matcha does here, especially against Pikachu.
Yeah, right now doing a pretty good job. Pikachu, well known for having some ridiculous combos off stage, but right now Matcha's been able to avoid all of them, and Air having a bit of trouble getting earlier kills that Pikachu loves to go for. Shout out Mike Lou.
Yeah, shouts out Mike Lou. That guy's also all over the place.
Shout out Mike Lou.
But yeah, I think T-Jolt will be a really big issue this match. Very good recovery, also very good T-Jolt. T-Jolt's kind of like that one move that Pikachu has that makes a lot of the matchups really just worth it for him. So I'm very curious to see how Matcha deals with it, because there are obvious options.
I like the patience, trying to get a little way. Right now, Matcha just trying to space out. Not dead yet. That tech situation can be dangerous. Excellent recovery from Matcha, getting back on stage. Air stuck on the platform a little bit. Quick attack will get him down. Nice spacing, just backs off. Quick attack's rough, but not much off of it. Nice headbutt.
No, that was a very, very nice little dash attack from Air there. I'm also very curious to see what kind of mix-up we'll see from the Marth here from Matcha. Marth is just such a genuinely like fundamental character besides Tipper. I'm very curious because we know Pikachu.
Yeah.
We know Pikachu. We know what he can do.
Pikachu does a lot.
But we don't really know what Marth can do. So I'm very curious to see how he deals with a lot of the things that are coming at him. Ooh.
That was Tipper.
Tipper!
I'm just excited to hear Tipper sounds, honestly.
Honestly,
This is an all best of 5 tournament, so we have at least 3 games of Tippers.
Yeah, at least
That's all I
3
need in
games
my
of
life.
hearing joyous sounds from Sakurai here.
Oh yeah, and Matcha clearly able to hit them. Nice, not quite getting the spacing for, Matcha.
Ooh, dangerous. Ooh, good
Excellent
counter.
counter, love to see it.
No, that was absolutely amazing.
Nair beat T-Jolt, that could be important later.
That could be important later. Ooh. That also could be important there with the pivot F-tilt. You know, that stun with the T-Jolt. You know, it's a really weird situation, but sometimes you see those, and they come up more than once. And I'm very curious to see what Air will do if he sees it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for that.
He's doing a great job of just keeping Matcha in the corner. Matcha obviously switching around right as I got ready to say that, because that's how commentary works, folks. Trying to continue combos, but Matcha keeps getting out of them. Nice, yeah, trying to go for the up B.
Yeah, going for that Fox Falco up B to get them away from the ledge there, away from the stage. I wonder if that works. I think they still get back to stage, but if it's untechable at some point, that might be a play.
It's got to be untechable at some point. Whoa. Uh-oh.
Ooh, goes for the counter.
Excellent
Good tag.
Doesn't matter, yeah. Up beat a little bit panicky, and now you have to kill the rat. How do you do that? Rat quick. Rat have quick attack.
Ooh,
That's how.
That's how. Little dolphin slash there from Matcha. Amazing to see. Now we're at equal percents. Right as I say that. Okay.
Yeah, once again, Matcha's just had a lot of trouble getting out of this corner. I mean, not that surprising. Pikachu's a very fast character, has very effective anti-air combos. And it's just so hard to get out of this corner. Gets a nice trade and now reverses fortunes, but it's still a tricky situation with Matcha being about a stock down.
Yeah. I'm very surprised, honestly. I was expecting to see more up Bs from Matcha. Ooh.
Did you keep your jump, Matcha? No.
No side B stall like Melee. That is game 1 for Air.
Yeah, excellent work from Air, just keeping Matcha in a difficult situation for basically the entire side.
Yeah,
you had nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Pikachu quick attack is faster than anything. He teleports.
Yeah.
I don't think he actually does, but he may as well.
I mean, it looks like it. And it has a hitbox.
Yeah, why does it have a hitbox?
I would love to
I'm
know.
against it.
I am very much against
That's only
Pikachu having a hitbox
40
on
power.
quick attack.
Oh.
Oh, and we're switching sides?
We are switching. You
All right,
know
guys.
what? You
Hey,
know what? I respect it.
It's halftime. We're going into the second quarter. So sides. You got it.
Just switching sides for the niceties of our camera.
There we
which
go.
I guess is another way to solve the problem.
That is another way.
And I'm not against it.
So
PS2, yeah. I was we didn't bring it up, but we did start on small battlefield instead of PS2.
I wonder whose pick that was. I would say it's Matcha's, just based on the fact that he probably wants less space for Pikachu to sit there.
I think it's Air's.
Really?
Well, I mean, Matcha has stage pick, and we're going to PS2.
Ah, true.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're right. Ooh, maybe Air just wanted more space, less space then for Marth to work. But nonetheless, starting on PS2 for game 2.
This can be a difficult stage, especially for Marth, but doing well right now. Just staying out of the way of T-Jolts. Uh-oh, got one hit. Dolphin Slash a little early. That's going to get punished. Huge by Pikachu. Gets away with only 20%. Never mind. Welcome back.
Welcome back to the Pikachu combo.
Welcome back, Wolfpack.
Whoop, tipper.
Okay, yeah. Air's just able to sit right outside of Matcha's range using the smaller Pikachu hitbox. Big combo for Matcha, going to get a bunch of damage. Not able to get Tipper on the end of side B. That seems a bit farther, though, probably looking for more of a combo. Matcha spent a lot of last game looking for these dancing blades. Couldn't quite find one.
Yeah, when it comes down to just honestly the matchup itself, Marth really wants to wall out. He loves to get those tipper lineups. He loves the space really well. It's just hard when you have Pikachu turning into a pancake on your shield.
Yeah.
And you have Dolphin Slash to get out of it, but as we saw just a couple seconds ago, if you mess up the Dolphin Slash, you're getting punished for it, which is obviously a huge risk that you don't want to take, but sometimes you have to get out of these situations.
Oh, I like that. Tipper Nair, that is a killer. I mean, we already saw just how fast and far it sent across stage, but that at ledge, ugh. But the problem is, how do you hit the little rat?
Yeah, 100%. Also, about 3 seconds ago, he just Nair dodged through, I think, forward air, and it was probably the closest air dodge I've seen to all of today.
Yeah. 161 for Matcha. No. Nice back air. 161 for Matcha. Kind of a difficult spot. Pikachu does have trouble killing if he can't find either a good read or one of those forward airs that Air was getting a bunch of last time. But Matcha playing around these forward airs and F smashes very, very well. Air has to find some kind of kill option. Not having too much luck so far. Matcha keeping him in the corner. That dash attack will do it, but weak dash attack won't. No back air yet. 192 on the Marth. And that, okay, I disagree.
So that was, I think that was Tipper on the up tilt, which is why it clanked.
Oh, yeah.
With Marth's Tipper, it's really weird. When you're close to his body in the front or like somewhat close to the back, it'll Tipper. I mean, not Tipper. Yeah, it'll Tipper and it'll mostly clank with a lot of moves that really it should not be messing with. Which is stupid. But North needs it, so we're going to let him have it.
Yeah, honestly, let him have it. He can have anything he wants. He's just not great usually.
Yeah.
But can also kill you at 70, so who cares?
Marth is like the older sibling, right? He was loved in Melee before everybody else came, and then Ultimate comes, and suddenly, he's not the priority anymore. All of his buffs in Melee, all of his stalls and everything goes away. But he has Tipper.
He has Tipper.
If you hit the Tipper,
it's cool.
It sounds great.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, Tipper Marth, my beloved.
Oh. Ooh. Good.
I love Pikachu jab.
Pikachu jab is just like.
But that Dolphin Slash, with a lot of startup on the up B, going to be super effective against Pikachu jab. I don't think Air will be looking to do that again.
Exactly.
Those F smashes. Air's been loving those, but not quite finding them this game too. You're probably still alive, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Pikachu's love doing Nair drag down smash.
Oh.
It's actually a really good confirm, and it's very scary, especially for a floaty like Marth.
My understanding is DI up. Like, you can just get out of it.
Yeah, so there's certain DIs. DIing up usually gets you out if you have good SDI with it.
Yeah.
If you're close to like a ledge though and you can't get it, I'm just gonna tell you right now that's a good luck, buddy. Let me know how you get out of it, because I'm good. Ooh.
Yeah.
Canceling the up B early, not doing the second hit, and just going for the dash attack there very well.
Matcha, though, still died at like 160-something after the hit, and even though taking a lot of damage there, Air's dropping the combo gang right back into another one. But still not making a ton of progress. It's about even now, but that was a lot of work for what's 2 tippers.
Exactly. And even with Air getting all these combos on Matcha, I think we haven't really delved into how long and like the longevity of these stocks for Matcha. Really just like war of attrition here.
Yeah, and Air, this mouse might explode any second with a good tipper hit from Matcha. Lots of T-Jolts pressuring, but now Air in the corner. You have quick attack to get out, but doesn't choose it. Just takes the basic way. Passing, yeah, nice avoidance from Matcha. Getting around more T-Jolts, another one. Arrows, not getting a lot of pressure on shield. That could be it. No. Nice, avoids forward air, takes it right on the shield. T-Jolts again causing so much pressure for Matcha. kill or at least 1 or 2 hits here.
Exactly, yeah. And you see him right there. I was talking about the T-Jolts earlier, just hopping over the T-Jolts. No fair from Air, though. Oh! Great catch there by Air with the F smash going into game 3.
Yeah, lots of range on the F smash, and it's basically the only thing that you're going to see Air be able to use that can kind of outrange the sword.
Yeah, 100%. And honestly, that move, a little bit.
Messed up.
Yeah, it's almost
It's
up.
Pikachu.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
This character is messed up.
Going into game 3, 2-0 for Air here. I'm curious, going back on PS2. Okay.
Yeah, I like it. You did well on PS2. You don't really mind not doing well, I guess.
Yeah, and not wanting to take the risk of trying a different stage game 3. I think it was a smart choice.
Yeah.
All right, start of game 3 here.
Yeah, more T-Jolt. Like we said, Matcha's been playing around them so well. It's just you lose to 1 and you're taking 30%. Oh, welcome to 30%. No, only 23. That's not bad.
We're trying to cover low, but ended up going high. Matcha with a great mix-up on the recovery there.
Yeah. Nice dancing blade. Up tilt, not going to quite get anything else off it. Nice jump over the quick attack. Love to see it from Matcha. Up tilt, up there. Can't get anything more. Oh. Ooh. We haven't seen Matcha go for a lot of grabs, and Air has been chiseling a ton after these quick attacks or just landings in general.
Yeah.
But obviously Shield Break is always an answer.
Ooh.
Little early rip for Air there. Didn't quite trust the read, but could have worked out.
Exactly. Yeah, a couple little whiffs here, but overall, just continuing neutral. Matcha with the down tilt tipper.
Where'd that T-Jolt go? It just went away.
Yeah, it's people needed it.
The
And I had to go home. Yeah, just naring over those. Ended up getting grabbed, but again, amazing. Ooh.
Yeah, nice catch from Air. That's not an easy recovery.
No, yeah.
Yeah, take 10%. Okay.
There comes the
okay.
cheese.
Young man.
God, that up be so versatile in its usage.
Yeah, quick attack does everything for you. Quick attack could make you a sandwich if it had hands, I'm certain.
Yeah, quick attack can actually D&D your campaign for you. Yeah, he's actually the GM, if you didn't know.
GM of Pikachu.
Yeah.
DM of Bracket Runs.
Yeah, roll for Constitution here. Ooh. Again, up B into up smash. Good weight on Matcha there. The up tilt ended up not working, but it does show that he knows that the pancake is coming.
Yeah, Pancake is such an, I feel like, underrated part of Pikachu, even though everyone knows it's really good. It's still just not mentioned along with all the other nonsense Pikachu is capable of. Air back off stage, though. Matcha hasn't really been able to find any nice ledge traps. Just Air's been so sneaky on ledge and able to send Matcha right off again.
Yeah,
T-Jolt.
unfortunate with the T-Jolt there.
Yeah.
You know, we were talking about Matcha's longevity with his stocks and just being able to stay alive, and now it's Air. Granted, it's Pikachu. Ooh.
Well, I mean, Rat at 150 is further than I feel like they expect to get.
Yeah.
If I'm Pikachu, I'm like, oh, I died at 80? All right, fair enough. I made a mistake.
Yeah.
161, Marth can't get the kill without that tipper. Uh-oh.
Air really punishing these landings a lot, you know. I see Matcha trying to land with Nair, trying to land with Bear all the time.
Yeah.
And I think he's starting to understand the jump over T-Jolt. He's starting to really punish it, which is why we see like this very dominant game here. Tipper.
Tipper still didn't kill, which is absurd.
Yeah, it's really true.
That dash attack almost killed Max Rage. Yeah, sure. No kill on that. Can't really do anything here. Pikachu's so hard to disrupt that ledge. Back air off. Matcha has to find a way back, but T-Jolts have been rough. That should be the kill. Yep.
Air takes us at 3-0.
Yeah. Good showing from Matcha, but